I'm Emily Mashak, and you're listening to Tuned Into NoCo, Town Square Media's show that lets you know what matters in NoCo. Today, we're talking with Chrissy from Nature's Herbs and Wellness Centers and High Plains Strains about Homies for the Holidays, an upcoming event that they have with the Humane Society of Weld County. So thank you so much for coming in, Chrissy.
Yes, thank you.
Of course. And now, before we get into the Homies for the Holidays event, can you just tell me a little bit about each of your businesses? For those who are unfamiliar, what is Nature's Herbs and Wellness and High Plains Strains, and your role there as well?
Well, thanks for having me. My role is retail manager. I have been with the company for going on 12 years in January, so definitely celebrating a big anniversary with the store. The MedSide is also going to be celebrating the 12-year anniversary this year, which is really cool. A little bit of a background is we started off as a moms and pop shop, which is really, really cool. It was just John, Alice, and myself. And then obviously as time progressed, the store grew, so did our staff. And now we are rocking 7 locations, soon to be 8. So we're definitely growing in a very fast rate, and no pun intended there, with the grow as well as the kitchen and all of the fun things that we're doing.
Well, congratulations on those anniversaries. And could you expand a little bit more and give me a little bit more background as to how Nature's and High Plains are different?
So it is mostly 2 brands owned by the same owners. So you will see some differences between the feel of the location, and also just the demographics seem to be a little different as far as the popular items. So where we see maybe more flower purchases at Nature's Herbs, High Plains Strains can be a little bit more concentrate heavy sometimes. So really, the customer service and the relationship with the bud tender and customer interaction is going to be the same, but we do see different products along both stores.
That's great. And 7 locations, you said. Where are those?
Yes. So there is basically 2 per each city that we're in, with the exception of Milliken. Milliken, there is only 1 location, but there is a Nature's and High Plains in Garden City, Nature's and High Plains in Log Lane, and then Nature's and High Plains in Sedgwick as well.
Nature's is the one in Milliken too, right?
Yes, it is.
Well, I know you have a very exciting event coming up, Homies for the Holidays with the Humane Society. What's going on? What do our listeners need to know?
So Homies for the Holidays is going to be an event we're putting on from November 6th and November 7th from 10 to 5. We are teaming up with the Weld County Humane Society to try and adopt off as many dogs as we can. Our goal as a store is 100. That is a very high number, but we're shooting for it. And for every dog adopted, Nature's Herbs and Wellness Center is going to be donating $100 to the Humane Society. We've also teamed up with Wing Shack, who's going to be making a $25 donation for every dog adopted. So we're definitely ready to have a good time and get some dogs adopted for the holiday.
And where is this event taking place?
The event is going to be in Milliken.
Well, this sounds like it's going to be such an awesome event, but I'm curious, what made Nature's and High Plains decide to do this event? Where did this idea come from?
So with starting off as a medical facility, it's always definitely been about taking care of the patients, taking care of locals, and really working with our community. So getting to team up with the Humane Society is just something that is super cool for us as a business. And we are just really excited to help them raise some money, see the pets adopted off, and with all of the things going on with COVID, just see some people have some new friends at home that they're happy with. So it should be a great time.
Yeah, I think it sounds like it's going to be such a fun event. And thank you for coming in and chatting with me about it today. Is there anything that you feel like we missed or anything else you would like listeners to know?
No, I would just say stop by and say hi if you can and check out the event. Like I said, we're going to have lots of dogs on site. They're also going to be having some cats up for adoption. There'll be images there. Cats won't be on site, but we're definitely expecting a great turnout. So we're excited.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Chrissy.
Yes, thank you.
Again, that was Chrissy talking about High Plains Strains and Nature's Herbs and Wellness's event with the Humane Society of Weld County. Learn more about Homies for the Holidays on your Town Square Media Station app or at homiesfortheholidays.com.